Scott.
All right, so I'm Scott Duncan. Jen and I have been married for 21 years and just loved every minute of it. She is amazing. We've got 4 kids. Evan's here with us today. He's 15. Our oldest daughter's about to turn 18. Youngest is about to turn 13. So he's got 3 young ladies at home that he loves every waking minute with them.
Yeah. Somebody to put it.
The 2 cold stories I've got though, and Jim, if you don't mind, I'm gonna kind of hide. So I've told this to my family because it is a really funny story. It's a SERE school story, so if you're all right with it.
Yeah.
It's back to the spooning, right? But however, for the guys, we didn't have any issue whatsoever. So we were frozen. It's cold. Like guys are spooning. It's like night 1. Like it's cold. Come on, let's do this. Like 4 or 5 guys stacked up. I don't know if that's spoons anymore. I don't even know what that is. However, there was one because you get paired up with somebody, and I think I can't remember what they call it. But there was one guy in our group, and he's 18, brand new SEAL, great guy. But he's either 18 or 19, real young. He gets paired up with a 22-year-old female naval flight officer. So he's a young enlisted guy, and here is a attractive young female officer. And so all the guys are spooning, and he's like, I'm not touching her with a 10-foot pole, like he's like, I'm not even getting close. So the first 3 nights, they're like, nope, and finally she's like, all right, I'm sick of this. She's like, I'm freezing, you're freezing. It's time to start spooning. He's like, yes, ma'am. It was so, because he's so uncomfortable. He's like, oh gosh, this is the worst ever. Anyway, that was pretty funny. The only true cold that I experienced was in Quantico actually, and it was kind of a funny TV story. We went through TBS that winter, and we were on the range. And I think we were one of the few classes that got pulled off the range. Like guys' hands were freezing to the weapons, and they had to take them off and they were like, all right. And after like the 2nd or 3rd guy, I had to walked away and could not physically get the weapon off of his hand. They were like, we're done. This is too cold. So that was, and the funny part is everybody was just had, as many layers as you could possibly put on. And we had one guy who comes out there to the range, and he's got not a single layer on. I mean, he doesn't have anything under. Everybody's got everything they could possibly imagine to stay in there, and he rolls in nothing on whatsoever.
Does he have just like a t-shirt?
He has the cami blouse on top of a t-shirt, and that's it. And he is freezing, shaking, but he was like, I don't care. I'm not doing it. And I mean, you can, his mental power in that scenario was phenomenal. And he did it for a reason. He's like, he brought all of his stuff to wear. It was all right there. He just put it down right next to him and just had the physical wherewithal to go the whole day, not put it on, with it right there, just to prove to himself, like, nope, you can do it. And so every single person that was with that guy that day was warm on his behalf. Like you can't complain about cold when you look at a guy. He's literally shaking. He's red. He's freezing. He's like, I'm not doing it. So that's how we made it through it, Jim.
Thanks for sharing.